Hello guys. Alright, let's get right on to it because I really want to just bring up this subject again about fat loss. So a lot of people do the ketogenic diet for fat loss. Luckily, a lot of you guys are starting to see the metabolic healing advantage of being on the ketogenic non-BS lifestyle, because it's to get into a state of ketosis, you can't have any BS going on. Okay, so other things that people are asking about are things like lupus, Lyme's disease, ironically. A lot of Lyme sufferers. Of course, can my kid go on the ketogenic diet? Can I do the ketogenic diet while being pregnant? Will it improve my rheumatoid arthritis? Will it help my thyroid? That is the very common question. My polycystic ovarian syndrome, and now guys are asking, will it raise my T levels? But just the common ones are like, can I lose weight? So let's talk about weight loss again. And all the other subjects, I'm going to pound those in every day because you guys need to realize that this shite is fantastic. It's amazing. It's amazing to drive ketogenesis. If not that, at least learn how to jack up your fats real high. You can either burn carbohydrates, which is glucose, or stored glycogen, or you can burn fat, which is ketones, or beta-hydroxybutyrate. Either or. There's no other way to fuel the body. We are commonly exposed, well, let's put it mildly, brainwashed to believe that the brain can only survive on glucose. Definitely not true, or I would be dead, because I have not eaten over 20 grams of carbohydrates, mostly around 15, in 5 years with no carbohydrate refeeds. Now I can say, I went out to eat with a friend yesterday, and we went to a Chinese restaurant. I was like, okay, well, I want to see if I can order keto everywhere. Doesn't matter, because I'm going to be going to Asia soon. So let's just keep testing this out. Go to the restaurant, I order a clean plate of steamed broccoli. The only oil they had was vegetable, and I was like, okay, this is going to be like a no fat. I'll go home and eat some fat. Ate some fat before I went to the restaurant. And then I ordered some shrimp. Normally, they don't glaze their stuff in shrimp. So, it was great. I ate it. And in an hour, my lips blew up and my face started blowing up. And I was like, holy smokes! I'm having an allergic reaction to the sugar in the freaking shrimp! So clearly, the waiter did not realize how serious I was when I said no sugar on my protein. But I digress. The reason why you guys... No, not even the reason. Let's rewind that. All people trying all diets, the reason why it's not really successful, the reason why you rebound if you do the HCG, or if you're doing this high-protein diet, or if you're doing the Atkins diet, or whatever diet, the GAPS diet, to try to clear up your leaky gut, is because your hormones are damaged. That's it. And what does that? You. Right there. Your neofrontal cortex. Your identity, your personality, and how your brain learns how to fire in stressful events. You eat bad, you become addicted to carbs. You think about it, you crave it. Yeah? Your serotonin is compromised, and your dopamine is compromised, the dopamine receptors. So your sense of balance, even women and their oxytocin is downregulated after having a child. A lot of them have suppressed progesterone and are estrogen dominant. These are our hormones. People have adrenal fatigue, and their energy is down the toilet. And a lot of you guys have leptin resistance, and you have issues with that connection between the hypothalamus and the pituitary, and also your pineal gland, to deal with your hormones and to deal with your sleep cycles. These are the reasons why you don't lose weight. It has very little or none to do with the fact of how much cardio you do. Cardio burns muscle. If you were in ketosis, you wouldn't even need to do cardio. So I'm talking about the carb burners. Cardio, cardio, cardio. Training to hypertrophy and training to failure day in and day out creates inflammation in the body. So even though you're trying to drive big muscles, all of a sudden your testosterone, dudes, takes a hit because perhaps your hormones are jacked anyway. And that's why it comes down to young guys looking shredded and amazing. Oh, this guy eats McDonald's and he's shredded. Well, that's his particular genetics, or potentially what his parents ate prior to him being born or in utero. These are indicative of why somebody's ripped and somebody's not. But the reason why you don't get the business and get lean and ripped is because your hormones are hijacked. Sleep, like fight or flight hormones, reparative hormones, your cortisol rhythm, your cholesterol is, the building blocks are too low because you don't eat enough fat. But I'm going to go into this later because I gotta go. It's such a fantastic subject on why you guys don't lose weight and why at 47 I'm able to get the business, right? And I live in EMF poisoning and I live in dirty ass LA, and I'm still able to find that homeostasis, that balance, right? Anabolic, catabolic, and keeping my blood sugar ripe. Well, detox as well, and I don't mean juice, fast, and starving, and all this crap. None of that. Just eat properly. Side for detox. Okay, guys, that's it for now. StephaniePerson.com. Stephanie the Business Person on my Facebook, or Stephanie Ketogenic on my Instagram-y. I need to talk more on how to get the business, how to get into ketosis, the stages that it takes to get there, because the first one is not about weight loss. It's about getting the old addicted brain to the crack, off the crack pipe of the carbohydrate and onto the ketones, and begin to repair your depression, which is another subject I need to hit again. It's amazing. You feel superhuman. I can't go on it and rave on it any higher. It's the best energy ever, and I have the energy. It's amazing. So I'm going to talk more about the subject of how to lose weight, like 50 pounds in 10 days. Not really. Okay, guys. Peace out. Yeah.